I'm a little afraid of Quil. A little afraid of Quil.
Are we ready?
I am so ready for yours.
I love it.
Oh! What is up, everybody? Well, the world is opening back up again. And that means it's time for another awkward adventure. I have been waiting for another one of these for a very long time, and I am very excited about this video. So over this past year, I have been dabbling a little bit more into photo shoots. It's been an amazing way to help me embrace my body and just get outside of my comfort zone. So I figured, why not kick that up a notch and have me and my friends compete in an America's Next Top Model type challenge where we take random prompts given to us and turn them into beautiful, elevated, sexy looks captured by a professional photographer. And then we vote on the winner in the end. And I cannot wait to live out all of my reality TV show dreams. The competitors included myself, AJ, Dominic, Dahlia, Quil, and Artie. All of us believe that we have strengths and advantages in this competition, but only time will tell. My format producer Lauren put a bunch of genres in one bowl and a bunch of settings in the other, drew one out of each, put them together, and that was the prompt she sent out to each of us. The only rules were that we couldn't order anything online. We had a limited time span and a limited budget. I can't believe what happened. It's so cool. I think that's about all the setup you're going to need. Please enjoy this experience and see if you can predict who the winner's going to be. Okay, so I got my prompt.
My prompt slash theme.
Your prompt slash theme.
My prompt is
Acid trip slash surreal circus.
High fantasy toy store.
Dystopian slash apocalyptic tea party.
steampunk saloon slash speakeasy.
I'm going to be a werewolf summer camp counselor.
When I first got the prompt, I was like, cyberpunk beach. What does that mean?
Okay, so right now all I'm thinking is like Mad Hatter.
I don't have very much cosplay or makeup experience in my life.
I've not gone in so solo like this in a while, so I'm a little nervous about that.
The only cosplay or costuming I'm familiar with is Sanderside's costumes.
Going into this competition, I thought that there's no way I won't have an advantage. I have so many props and costumes and supplies. Whatever they throw at me, I'll be able to pull out of my closet. Looks like I got this 2 days ago, so I'm already 2 days late to the game. Surrealist circus? I don't have anything for that. I work best under pressure. As far as my cosplays and everything, I usually do those like the week before the con, so like... I've started cosplaying when I was in the 4th grade, and then I got more into it. I'm like, maybe I should wear a wig. Maybe I should do makeup. And then I started gathering my skills, learning crafting, picking up sewing.
I've been cosplaying since about 2017. I buy pieces and then alter them more than making things from scratch, but I have started making things from scratch. I'm a little nervous. I'm worried that people are gonna think I'm gonna do good at this because I make costumes for fun. But like, I don't really know much about steampunk.
I was super intimidated by the prompt.
So I have decided I'm going to research cyberpunk a little bit more. I think I know what it is. Like I have this idea of what cyberpunk is in my mind, but I also know that it's a whole genre of fiction and it's a whole alternative subculture in fashion. So I want to make sure that I know what I'm talking about and don't embarrass myself publicly. Plus it's really interesting. I want to read more about it.
Angie, what do you know about cyberpunk fashion? Nothing. That's what I thought.
My style is, I like to call it like a baby doll grunge as I go for it.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm so intimidated.
My prompt did not match my style. I don't think even a little.
Think of what a toy store slash shopkeeper would look like in Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones, Chronicles of Narnia. Okay. So I get to be like Pinocchio?
My experience with cosplay stuff is very minimal. Costumes and stuff on myself, however, I do love wearing fun costumes at any chance that I get. I chose werewolf, right? I didn't need to do makeup, or I just get to grow hair. I was gonna do Frankenstein or Jason coming out of the water, but just werewolf fits too well for me.
This competition's already in the bag for me.
So I feel like my personal style is honestly pretty much like the summer camp counselor, like jean short stuff. Like it makes me so happy to wear those things.
Obviously, surrealism is not really based in reality. Such a visual art. Think if Salvador Dali and Frida Kahlo joined forces to put on a circus show. Okay. Circus, I can go so far with. I don't know, I could go circus performer too. I could do like ringmaster, I could do, I'll sit on it for today. Little hamster's going. He's running.
The most I know about saloons is that one Wild West episode of Star Trek, the original series. And speakeasies are the 20s things, right? I'm just exposing how much about history I don't know. I actually have a corset that might work, so I might try and base everything around that. I don't even have a plan of attack. I'm just gonna attack. We'll see how that goes.
High fantasy toy store. I want to be like a sexy shopkeep with like a mallet or like Pinocchio. That'd be really cool. I don't know. I just hit my lights. It scared the shit out of me. Elfie.
My style changes from day to day, because some days I'm 80s neon trash, and other days I'm like street goth. I think my prompt matched my style, but I really had to think what I was gonna do. I sketched out a little look, super rough sketch, but as you can see, kind of took some inspiration from a little bit of Frida Kahlo, obviously Salvador Dali, and then trying to make it circus-esque. So it's almost like I'm like a ringleader. The belts on the chest, that's kind of inspired by one of Frida Kahlo's paintings. Obviously the framed sexy parts are that one Dali painting, you know, put up, you know, the one. And then some like surrealist clown makeup. Obviously a lot of this is going to depend on what I can find.
I did a lot of research into cyberpunk fashion and like where it started and what sort of the touchstones were for that kind of fashion.
So as predicted, cyberpunk, very cool stuff.
It was really like loud and neon.
And I'm learning a lot. I learned that it started with the release of Blade Runner in the 80s, the film Blade Runner, which is pretty cool. And right now I'm sort of deep diving into the artists who were most influential in that scene. So people like Stephen Meisel, Nick Knight, Stephen Klein, and Gareth Pugh. It's neat stuff, man. I'm so stoked that this is my prompt.
I was definitely intimidated by this prompt. I didn't know how to marry the two styles together in a way that I felt comfortable doing.
The example that was given here was, think of what type of, toxic, messed up, fabulous tea party Effie Trinket from Hunger Games may throw. And I feel like what I can really excel at is maybe putting together not just a look, but more importantly, the surroundings. So I think that's where I'm gonna get my edge. We can see where it goes. Do I go the Effie Trinket route, or do I go more of a Mad Hatter route? I'm not sure. But we'll see. And how do I make it sexy?
I had like a vague idea of what cyberpunk was, and then once I looked it up, I realized it was a bunch of like jackets and pants and nothing that screamed beach to me. Jesus Christ, how am I going to reformat this and repackage it in a way that reads beachy?
I definitely took a couple days where I had no clue how to even begin.
I'm not satisfied yet with any of the ideas I've come up with. I'm struggling. I don't know if I can pull it off. I may need to ask for help, but I also may need a new idea.
In my personal style or cosplay, I had never really done anything with steampunk. I had always heard of it, and I knew people who have done steampunk looks before for conventions and stuff, but I never really researched it or looked into actually doing it on myself. Just kind of saw it, thought it looked cool, thought it was a lot of moving parts, and was like, I'll keep doing something easier. I'm definitely gonna have to put in some research. I also want to look up some inspiration of like black people in steampunk styles because I've never really seen that before. I realized that I probably should have done some sort of research, but I ended up at Party City. So we're just gonna go in, see what pieces I can find. Maybe that will help me come up with a design, like which comes first, chicken or the egg? The design or the actual outfit?
I think I've developed a different direction. So what I'm thinking now, instead of the Effie Trinket stuff, throw that in the garbage. We're not doing that. I think it might be interesting to try a Mad Max battle-ish look, and then mixing that with a tea party look might actually be a little bit more original. I think I could pull off that look. So I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna try and find some things that I think will work for this direction.
So day one of my thrifting adventure, I'm going to meet up with Nathan. I don't want to go alone. Artie.
You gotta have a hat.
I think this is the one.
Pilot. Pilot question mark?
A pilot? That doesn't make sense.
Well, I'm a toy.
You're a toy?
Maybe? I haven't figured it out yet, you know?
The existential crisis that we all go through.
What am I?
They gave you a difficult prompt. If they gave you an easy one, you'd be bored.
Oof, what do you do with a fantasy toy store? It seems so obvious now that I've done it. How do you find something that reads fantasy? But when I first got this prompt, for some odd reason, I wanted to be Pinocchio. So I, re-whacked my brain. I got a little help. It kind of fell into itself from there.
They are playing thrift shop while I am thrifting. My personal style consists of floral shirts or black or whatever clean shirt is in the drawer that I will then cycle every day of the week. Okay, so this is rather small, but if I do what I would like to do, it could work, possibly. If I went in like a Mad Max direction, I could actually work with my personal style of black. It kind of fits the combination between leather for Mad Max and formal for the tea party, because I got to remember to kind of keep that as part of this. And I feel like I need to combine them together. Kind of worked a little bit to my advantage.
I would say my personal style probably falls more in line with something like grunge. It's funny because it goes either between like high glam or comfort over fashion. I only have two moods, and those are those two moods.
I'm gonna take this part off, I think, but that'll do. So I got the hat and these cute press-on nails from Five Below, and I'm hoping that they're gonna work for my concept. I got a cool new idea, which I'm excited to share with you guys.
I think the prompts were really creative. Some of them I'm kind of glad I didn't get because I don't know how I would have done it. I am back home from Party City. First, I wanted to show you the corset that I was talking about. I'm so excited that I just happened to have this. I literally found it in Goodwill, just saw it. I really liked it. I thought it was cute. And now I can use this for this. I can base my outfit around that corset. That is a good start.
You gotta start finding something.
I know.
What if you wore that?
That'd be
that.
I think that fits the prompt. Let's go to the next one.
Well, there's more.
Yeah.
The speakeasy 20s era and the industrial type steampunk. The aesthetics are pretty similar in a way that they could be combined pretty seamlessly. They both rely a lot on bronzes and golds. I got this little handbag, because one thing that I do know about steampunk type of looks is that there are always a lot of parts to it. It's not very, simple. We're living. We've got some pearls, a cigarette holder, those really long ones that they have. This top hat. Because I see a lot of top hats and goggles and stuff with steampunk, so figured this would be a good base. And finally, this dress. It's got a high-low. Really excited to see what I can do with all of these. I don't have a thought in my brain, but yeah, we'll see. I'm excited.
Yes, okay. We're getting somewhere. So it may have had the first bit of initial look in a thrift store. Very cheap, very nice. Hopefully I will not drop them. I've already dropped one. That's what I was trying to imply. I've dropped one. I broke it. I think if I go in this direction, then I really need to lean into some blacks and reds.
Yes, finally. This one's cooler.
I haven't done anything all the last year for, some specific reason. This was almost my testing grounds for getting back to cosplay.
I figured I'd vlog this because it's kind of a part of my look. I'm just redoing my hair right now, so that will be a part of it. Obviously, I'm going to use my natural hair. I don't think I'm going to use a wig or anything.
Who are you talking to?
The vlog, Courtney.
Oh.
I'm pumped. I'm excited. I'm going to be doing most of everything Friday, the day before.
I was intimidated. I'm easily intimidated by anything, though, where if a person's like, AJ, fold a piece of paper, I'm going to be like, oh, they didn't tell me hot dog or hamburger. But like, once I'm in something, right, then I'm fine. Then I'm on the ball, but everything up to that is just a constant panic attack.
AJ is an underdog. I think that he has no boundaries. I think he's going to just take this and run with it and blow us all away.
Hi, kids. I hope that you're still enjoying summer camp. I definitely have a strategy for winning. It was... Now, the first rule is you gotta get fashionable. Asking someone that knew what they do to help me. And the first step to being fashionable is understanding that you know nothing and find someone that actually does. That's my partner, Artemis. Shout out to you, Artemis. He's going to make me a cool, sexy werewolf man. We're going thrifting now. You'll see some. Oh, you don't get all, unless you're a patron, and then you still don't get all of it. I'm not gonna record all of it.
I feel like everyone's pretty much on the same playing field because like even though Dom and I are cosplayers, we're cosplayers, not necessarily create our own outfitters.
I think obviously Dahlia has potential, a fellow cosplayer that cosplays more than I do. I'm excited to see what Thomas is gonna pull out. I heard he got a little help.
So I did manage to get some help, and it happens to be someone who is dating one of my competitors, Courtney.
Hi.
Courtney, thank you for joining me. I don't know if you planned on sabotaging Dominic, but
I did not.
that's what we're doing now.
I have been begging Dom to let me help him. He's like, oh, I don't know if I could get help. And then you texted me. It was really funny because I was like, oh, Dom, you're gonna love this tea.
I just got back from shopping. I found a lot of cool things. I went to one Goodwill, nothing. I went to another Goodwill and I got shoes. They're a half a size too small, but you know, cool and pointy and steampunky. The next thing, I went to Joann's. I got feather boa, important. Lots of super glue. I got some paint, all these little like gears, just such cool stuff. Feathers for the hat. I went to Walmart. I got this Nerf gun, Wild West shooter. Hopefully I can paint these and not make it look stupid.
Got kind of an idea of what you think might look good
I have a few really neat
with
ideas.
this look. Yeah, I really like that. That's so cool.
Yeah.
If this is something that you feel is possible.
It is completely possible.
Wow. I love it, I love it. Okay, so we're gonna try and find some makeup.
Do a color match.
How about this one? I love you. I like your face. It's like so beautiful.
I think that's a fine color, actually.
I'm still pretty clueless with a lot of this stuff.
Oh,
Courtney ransacking the shop.
oh my god. Good.
Well done. Elf.
It is all good.
I wonder if anybody's going to dress up like an elf for these photo shoots.
I have elf ears.
There we go.
Ready.
Okay, good to know.
Blush.
Blush, yes. That's cute as f. I like
I think
that.
this might hit.
I like it.
Right now, I'm trying different highlights at Sephora. It's kind of working for me. I don't know. It's not so bad.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Please show me pictures after this photo shoot. I really want to see it. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm in Dollar General right now, and I you not. I've been looking for this color lipstick. I couldn't find it at Sephora. I couldn't find it at Ulta. Dollar General, bro. I even swatch tested it. It's perfect. I'm so happy. And I found the extension cord I needed. People sleep on the Dollar General, I gotta say.
We've successfully grabbed things. No, I don't know what things, but we have things.
So I just stopped to check the balance of my gift card. I am killing it.
That was the most expensive trip I've had. Getting the stuff I need to do this look. The outfit's really simple, but the makeup's gonna be what's important here.
I don't have any rivals. I love everyone. But if I had to call somebody out, I'm a little afraid of Quil. A little afraid of Quil. So, I love it.
I think Artie is a sleeper. He seems to not believe in himself as much as he should, because I have seen his just casual day wear and it's fantastic.
Today's the day. The day of the shoot? No, the day before the shoot. Today's the day we get the costume together. I work best under pressure. Did I really wait till the last minute? I don't think so, because I've been stewing, I've been thinking. I know what I want to do. I've made some revisions. We've got some drapery that I'm going to incorporate. Little pop of red, little pop of color. We're gonna make some modifications to this today. I found this look a little difficult. Surrealist circus. Sexy surrealist circus. The sexy part, that's gonna come in the presentation of the model. Some things might change depending on what I go find, because I am gonna go to the thrift store now, so let's do it.
Y'all, I'm so excited. Okay, I wasn't planning on going anywhere today, but the thing that I've been stressing out the most is those goggles. Like, you see the goggles, you know it's steampunk, and I've been stressing out about where to find goggles, because we can't order anything online. I looked Home Depot, I looked at so many hardware stores. I ended up at this one obscure hardware store, and I found goggles! Ah! I finally found some goggles! Okay, I need a break.
I wanna incorporate macarons, possibly, like the little sandwich pastries.
Some actual food on the
get
set.
some actual food, add some color.
That's smart.
I think it'd be fun.
I wasn't even considering that, and I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Like somehow in this post-apocalyptic land,
Yeah.
he's still able to get his hands on some macaroons. I think it was different. I think it wasn't something that people thought to go. I hope that that works. I needed to not overthink it too much. And then I was like, uh-oh, I'm in uncharted territory.
I still want to go like 80s movie, summer camp 80s movie counselor that's gonna get murdered, but it's actually the werewolf the whole time.
Don't mind me.
We're here for me
I know,
today.
but I'm a cowboy though. I'm a cowboy, baby.
Another rule for being a werewolf summer camp counselor, beyond not eating the campers, is no matter how nice the fit may be, if you can't wear this while going outside, it's not gonna work for camp.
But you can run around in the woods in anything if you're brave enough.
We're trying to find some goth jewelry. Yeah, what better place to do that than Spencer's Gifts? We tried Hot Topic. We did, for those of you who are about to leave a comment on the video. We tried. Sorry, Hot Topic.
Hi, that is Buttons. Say hi, Buttons. Or not. I have the 2 guns primed, so I'm going to start working on painting them. Ooh, that's weird. I try and make that one look like Al Capone's gun because it's very 20s. Don't know what I'm doing. We're living.
So I was looking for some small metal findings to put kind of around my eye. A very helpful employee at Lowe's just directed me towards these washers.
So initially I was looking for sort of a Dremel wheel, but this should do exactly what I want it to do.
Okay, I'm not sure if this one's gonna be the fit, but I found one that literally says summer 87, so there's a chance that's gonna be the fit.
We found some assless chaps. Ooh la la top shelf specialty stuff. Do we think that this is gonna work for the Mad Max look that we're striving for? I don't know.
I know we're here for you, but it's about me now.
He found assless chaps.
I've got this done. Yeah, it's messy, but you know, it's supposed to be old. We've got this bad boy. I painted the goggles a little bit. Doing great. Similar
Ooh, okay.
with
yeah.
buttons.
But we probably want roughed up, right?
Yeah?
Yep. I gotta figure out what shoes go with this.
Yeah.
What bottoms do I get? Do I get the assless chaps? I don't know.
Those were just so good.
Party shop.
I believe in you.
I'm just gonna park right here.
I know you're really struggling,
I'm
but
just gonna park right here and give up. Okay, cool.
Proud of you.
First rule of summer camp. Always go to the party supply store whenever you need to make yourself look like a werewolf. Going with the black tube socks. So many babies.
So many babies.
So many babies. The babies.
I want them. I'm gonna come back for you.
We were testing out makeup, and Courtney just told me that one of the looks that I was interested in, I was thinking of going with this one because I think it's really cool. But now I'm hearing from Courtney that Dominic is thinking of doing a similar look. Now I'm conflicted. I don't want to go in with the same look. By the way, look at Courtney. Just can't compete. I got to figure out what we're gonna do instead. Why is this so complicated? Not to be Avril Lavigne, but why does this gotta be so complicated?
It is 8 a.m. I got my coffee. This is normally my bedtime. We're up and at 'em. We're gonna start the day early, get a full day of shopping and costume building in, so bottoms up.
I honestly don't feel like working on anything right now. I have to get this done between today and tomorrow. So I was thinking that with the dress that I have, I realized that I actually have this gold fringe backdrop. I'll probably just mutilate this backdrop and just cut all the rest of this off. So I was thinking, put the fringe under here so it's like a little hint of fringe. We'll see how that goes. I'm probably gonna double the thread while I'm sewing to make it stronger and hope that this turns out all right. We're living. I will check back in when I'm closer to being done.
What's happening, photo shoot viewers? In the back seat, as you can see, went and did a lot of thrifting. Got stuff
Yeah, I don't know. What else do I need to say?
In my reading about cyberpunk, it's a lot of neon and it's a lot of tech integration. So I'm thinking something holographic, like this could be cool for the bikini. Maybe something like a gold. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go with this teal fabric because the visor is pink. I think that'll look cool.
The main concept, I'm assuming, of this outfit is jorts. You'll see. Howdy campers. One of the most important things whenever it comes to putting your whole outfit together is that you need to get jorts. I kind of want it to be like the feel of like I haven't turned into it yet and or have just returned back from my werewolf self and then now have to come back and be like, hi, here's how you make a fire or whatever camp counselors do. So I'm gonna find some jorts whenever you need fashion advice. Find people that know what they're doing and have them get you your jorts.
Dang, son. Sheesh. I think those are it.
Okay, so I'm looking everywhere for closures, like a swimsuit closure for the back of a swimsuit top, and I can't find them anywhere. And I asked the kind ladies of the fabric section to help me, and they said we found exactly where they're supposed to be. There aren't any there. I might have to figure something else out. Ooh, you guys, we might have found some. Oh my gosh, ma'am, you are a saint. Thank you. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I needed. So now I guess I have to figure out which brand I want to be advertising for. I want it to be something super evil because I don't know if I've said this in the entire testimonial, but like my character that I'm portraying is not the hero of the cyberpunk universe that I'm inhabiting. They're the villain, or they're a product of the villain. So I'm thinking it's gonna be like sort of one of those AI robot influencers that we're sort of starting to see crop up now, like Lil Michaela. So yeah, I think that they should be advertising for a company that is truly evil, something like Amazon, something like McDonald's, or another one. Gonna get some hair dye going. Got the orange here. It smells like cotton candy. The brand is called Eero. Courtney recommended it to me. It's really pigmented and it smells like cotton candy. What else could you want from a hair dye? That's gonna look so pretty, dude. I'm so excited. It's looking good. I just gotta let it sit there. I'll probably let it sit for a couple of hours. I think I may have said this before, but cyberpunk fashion uses a lot of neon colors. So I wanted to get that really, really vibrant orange. Oh, it looks so cool. Yeah.
Howdy campers. How you doing? My hair's a little deranged right now, but it's because I'm in a serious business. I need to get some fangs. I have a person on the inside. Be careful with these back dealings, kids. They're dangerous. I got some money right here and all that. You got the things? Thanks.
Can't be too careful.
Okay. I shorted them so much money. We gotta get.
It's funny because we actually helped each other. In the course of this competition, Dominic lended me a prop. I helped AJ get a prop for his costume.
So you can't physically see it, but maybe you can tell. Dom and Courtney lent me a selfie stand. So this is perfect. This is like one of the last props that I needed. And Dom dyed his hair. Dude, he dyed his hair like this cool, like teal color. I forgot to film it because I was living in the moment, but I walked up and he was like, oh my gosh, you're orange. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're green. I know we're adversaries, but I'm excited for him. I'm excited for everybody. This is gonna be great. There's so many crowns in this store. Crown montage? I've never seen anything more badass in my entire life. I'm gonna fight tooth and nail to win these stupid sunglasses.
We're at it. We're doing it. We're gonna spray paint. I got this thrifted cane, this thrifted frame. I've got this top hat, and so I'm gonna spray paint gold. It is hot, it's Florida, mosquitoes are out, AC is on, so audio is probably horrible. It's just what cosplayers do. It's just cosplayer things. Just so no one gets it wrong. I'm not one of those people who are at the con making their cosplay. No. Am I up till 4 in the morning before I leave to the convention doing something? Absolutely. I kind of found everything that I was looking for, thankfully. I don't know, I kept thinking, I'm like, am I overthinking this? Am I overdoing it?
I look like an owl! I was practicing laying my eyebrows down.
And I get it's a competition, so I should overdo it, but like, I don't know. I feel like when I overthink things, it ends up hurting me more than helping because I put so much effort into like a super minute detail. Only I notice it. There are so many mosquitoes. I'm gonna go get bug spray because this is bad.
Here is the full kind of like ensemble that I've gotten together. I've got 2 jacket options. I'm gonna try and cut these sleeves off and hopefully I will have blended this tea party slash Mad Maxy post-apocalyptic theme together in a way that kind of would work. It ended up being a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. I don't know what I'm getting into, and I hope not to ruin this because it was really hard to find. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. I've never done this before. I feel just bad for this jacket. I hope I'm not depriving somebody else of a jacket.
Didn't they already get rid of it?
But anybody else looking for a jacket.
You're literally that person looking for a jacket.
I was looking for a jacket to massacre. Oh, did I do it?
You did. It was actually a pretty nice cut.
I did it. I did it. Okay. All right. Cool.
That's solid as
Howdy campers, it's arts and crafts time. And by arts and crafts, I mean getting someone with a steady hand do good things. This would not have gone well if it was me.
See if I can straight. Goofball.
I just got home from the Pride video shoot. It's about midnight at this point. Got some coffee. I'm just gonna power through. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but this eyebrow lay, it's like hundo pea smooth. I just watched a little tutorial that told me if I added some orange to my brows that it would cancel out the darkness of them. It's a lot of concealer. It's caked on there, but hopefully she's worth it.
So I finished sewing the fringe on this bottom part of the dress. What I might do, take the little cutoff parts and tie them in the in-betweens so that they'll also hang down and make the fringe look a little more full. This is really like the last thing I have left to do besides figure out what I'm gonna do for makeup. So I'm gonna do that.
Update on the makeup. She's cute. I've got these other little pieces and I'm trying to figure out what to do with them. Okay, she's coming together. Yeah, that's looking nice. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty sick. This was an accident. This was an accident. We're just trying stuff out. This is so fun. Who are they? Ah, it's so neat. It's so neat. I just had my first go at doing my little robot hands. It's not bad for a first go round, I think.
I think I got what I needed to get out of this. It took a lot of trial and error in the planning stages, but we got here.
It's really coming together. I'm pretty proud of me. I have no idea how to glue lashes, so we're gonna learn on the fly here.
Okay, so it is the night before the shoot. I managed to get boots from Artie. As for the hat that I'm thinking of using with this whole ensemble, I'm going to try and get it from a local community theater. So I'm gonna run there tomorrow morning. As for the dishware, I was trying to figure out if I wanted to do anything to damage the teapot or the teacups to make it look post-apocalyptic. I'm thinking that in the midst of the photo shoot tomorrow, I'm gonna try to break them. It is midnight. We just did the Pride video. I'm pretty exhausted and I have to be up really early tomorrow and not only do this photo shoot, but also be the producer on my end at Bobby's studio. I don't think I'm gonna win. I'm just gonna have fun with it and revel in the fact that I'm gonna have like a Mad Max tea party. I just realized the combination of the words made Mad Max tea party. Oh my gosh. That's perfect.
So I'm using bottoms from another bikini that I own. I've been like beginning sewing since I was a kid, and I feel like, knock on wood, that this is gonna be an easy-ish project. I don't have like a proper pattern, so I'm gonna trace this one, cut and stitch it, and hope that it's where it needs to be. And I think that I can finish everything I need to finish in time for the shoot. Whether that means I get to sleep tonight remains to be seen, but it's gonna get done. It has to get done, so it's gonna get done. Here we go. God, wish me luck. I'm so scared of this part of the process. Yeah. So I ended up sewing the wrong parts together, which means I have to individually rip each seam out by hand. Gotten about this far in the past 10 minutes, so it's gotta be done. So here we go. It's about 5:20 in the morning, which means I spent over an hour maybe ripping those seams, which was exhausting. I'm getting a little worried about time. I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep, but I'm gonna get some coffee in me and keep trucking on through. All right, it is like 9 in the morning, God love me. I'm about finished with the top. I have a couple little adjustments to make. I gotta take some of the threads off still, but like, you guys, it came together. Pretty cute. I would actually wear this out straight up. Okay, now I gotta rush and get ready. Ah, wish me luck.
Okay, so we're starting on my makeup look. Kind of have it designed in my head. I kept debating whether or not I should do a full white clown face kind of deal, but I felt like it didn't really match with the rest of the kind of surrealist look. The other issue is the light in here is like not the best. Because I've done makeup in here before and I was like, that looks fine, and then I get out in the light and I'm like, oh, not blended.
So the look is okay. I'm betting on this makeup to save me, hopefully, kind of, because it's gonna be mostly a makeup look. I hope that's a gag. We're gonna try our best. We're gonna try our fucking best, yo.
So Quil and I have to be on call to ask all of the other contestants questions during the photo shoots. One of us has to be positioned at each photographer's studio. So we're going to go ahead and flip a coin. We're on the phone with Lauren, our format producer, who's been helping us out. Hi, Lauren.
Hello.
Quil's gonna flip the coin and tell you the answer, and then whichever one Quil flipped, that's the photographer Quil gets.
Okay.
I'm gunning for Aleks because I'm familiar with working with Aleks, but I may get Bobby.
It's the luck of the draw, baby.
It is
It's
the luck of the draw.
Drum roll, please.
Jump, 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 jump.
There we go, moment of truth. Lauren's heads. Heads is Aleks.
Oh! I have to get outside of my comfort zone with a stranger. It'll be great. It'll be fine. It's better content that I'm not comfortable.
That's right. Makes it more awkward that way.
Okay, so it's morning of. I look like trash. Wait a second, this camera's bad. Wait a second. It's even worse. My expectations for the day are fall on my face. I don't know. That just seems pretty right for me. Like, get there, fumble a little bit, not know what's going on. Expectations low, but hopes high. So I have to go snag these giant nutcrackers and then get like the skin and the face ready and the clothes, and then hopefully be ready by time to be there. I'm gonna be late. Today is about to be a mess.
My strategy is going to hopefully rely a lot on the makeup that Courtney's providing and the set, because I felt like if I can really paint the world around this theme, then maybe I can have this advantage, and then all I'd have to do is pose correctly within the scene to bring it fully to life. And hopefully that'll get me there. We're here in Bobby's studio. Hey, Bobby. Hey. Thank you for having us. I'm here with Dom. We're setting up. Dom, you're getting all set up. You're half your look right now.
Today, I really hope the photographer is good at directing. Being a director myself, I know what needs to be done. That always changes when you throw yourself in front of the camera.
I'm also really, really excited to see what everybody else does. Because if I got a prompt that says post-apocalyptic tea party, really looking forward to seeing what everybody else's were and what their looks look like. There's Courtney. Hey, Courtney.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh.
Cream.
I was hoping there were
I think
cookies.
wedding cake or something. This one's strawberry.
Today, I'm just hoping that the things that I've found work in front of a camera.
This definitely feels like it's out of like a My Chemical Romance music video.
So this is just literally just like drink glitter. It interacts with vodka to make things like super, super sparkly.
That's amazing. It interacts with vodka. Whoa! That is the coolest thing ever. Thank you, Courtney.
My look has come together.
She has black raspberry LaCroix.
There is LaCroix on deck.
That's great, Dominic. These freaking cosplayers.
In high school, I'd say I did a little bit of cosplay here and there, went to a couple conventions. It was something that I thought was fun. Yeah, I'm familiar with makeup, I'm familiar with cosplay, but I wouldn't say I'm very good at it. I'm not a seamstress, I'm not like an MUA, but I can do my skin and I can do a brow. So I play into my strengths. I'm that girl that's running late. That's okay, we persevere. I put on skin, I put on the outfit, I guess. I look caked up, let's run it.
Okay, just got out of the shower. Hair is pretty much where I want it. Time to start the makeup.
Ow, I just poked myself in the eye. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the smokiest of smoky eyes I've ever created. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm blending. I sure am blending. Don't worry about it. Trust the process.
So I'm back with Tay and her dogs. They're screaming at me as she's doing my makeup. It's a party.
I guess I'm done. My wrist is just clicking. Should I go to a doctor?
Fantasy toy store versus some of the other props I've heard, like surrealist circus. Like, I don't know where I would go with that even. Like, I thought mine was hard.
You can have the best props in the world and the best photographer, but if you don't carry this concept of surrealist circus into the ring, it's gonna fall flat on its face.
How do you think of this? I would have never.
Incredible. Dominic's just going for it.
I'm gonna bring the energy to my shoot.
Yes, yes, rewrite my stars, Daddy.
Obviously, with surrealism, I wanted to have some element of unnatural movement. So we had the fan blowing.
Courtney has the elevated boots.
We had that motion in the back.
Oh my gosh, I will never have enough of this look.
Who can do a surrealist circus? He did. It was awesome.
I think I couldn't have gone wrong because it is surrealism, and surrealism is very open to interpretation. So as long as it was kind of weird.
You are about to wipe the floor with us. Yeah, that's great.
The shoot definitely met my expectations. If anything, it was above expectations.
That's a wrap on Dominic!
I had one of the most fantastic photographers.
Woo! Yeah.
Shots I got are more than I could have hoped for.
Let's take a look at what we've got.
Out of 197.
The hardest part is choosing out of the 197 photos I took, which 2 are the best. 2? You want me to choose 2?
We're wondering if Aleks brought as many tools as Bobby seems to have here.
We feel like we're blessed with like this amazing like setup.
He does have a projector. He might have more. Right now I'm feeling like we have an advantage. I don't know if we do. Maybe Quil's already gotten breakfast. Maybe they're already done. This is where the editor is gonna cut.
Okay, I just got here. Aleks isn't here yet. I can't complain because I was late too. And AJ has a flat tire. God, like what a terrible day to have a flat tire.
I'm driving to the studio now after being super late. I don't know what's going on, but I'm making it. You're just faking it till you make it, bro.
I normally am so competitive. I want to win. I will do whatever it takes. But like today, when I got here, I was just really excited to see what other people had come up with because I had so much fun designing my costume and my look and my concept that I knew that everybody else was gonna have had as much fun as I did, and I was not wrong.
We're out here in the final stages of getting ready. Dahlia is in the building. Aleks is here too. Aleks, say hi to the camera. I don't know where AJ is, but he's around. It's actually really fortuitous that we're running a little bit behind because I am also running a little bit behind, and this gives me a chance to finish my makeup, which I was really worried I wasn't gonna get a chance to do. I literally did not get any sleep last night because I was working all night on this look. Every hour that seemed to fly by, I was counting down. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Sewed it to the
Dude,
dress.
that's so cool. Wait.
So all the trimmings that I cut, I like tied them.
Dude, that's
in
so
between
cool.
all of them. And so I was up last night watching Forensic Files.
Nice.
And just tying these.
That's so cool. I wonder how stuff is going with the other group.
This is my audition for the Insane Clown Posse. There might be some or subconscious alliances made with people who took photos in the same location.
Oh, yeah.
Because people were there, they saw those photos take place, so they might vote for somebody that they're like, if I can't win, I'd like that person to win because I helped a little bit. Yeah. Ooh, that's cool. That is neat. Yeah, you did a great job.
That one might even be
fantastic.
Look at Artie with the makeup.
We're picking backgrounds for Thomas's now.
Instead of picking one bow tie, we use both of them. You guys suggested putting the red on the side of the hair, so I'm gonna try that.
I'd say just go for it.
This is kind of cool.
We live
Thank you.
punk rock Thomas.
Yeah. Take that, Tumblr 2014. I really have no idea if this costume is gonna work. I went through so many different pieces and I had no idea what was working and what wasn't.
What are your thoughts?
I love this space so much, and I love what we're doing here. It feels so good to be creating.
So I ended up sort of building a character instead of building just a look, and the character really blossomed the look.
All right, I'm all done, I think. Let's get into it. Squad, wait, squad.
It really pushed me out of my comfort zone, and when you're pushed out of your comfort zone, you can do some of your best work.
Also, 100%, Quil has the hardest one, and we'll have to go the hardest.
Even though it was a lot of work, it was so much reward when I finally put the whole outfit on and put the makeup on. I looked at myself and I was like, I can't believe I did this.
I love this like pinup vibe we've got going here. Thank you. Yes. So good for the stick that out for America. This is America. You thinking like, how does it work? Stick your hip out more to the side with that one, yeah. Love it.
I can't believe I fucking broke my shoes in the middle of the shoot. Like, I'm glad that it didn't seriously impact anything, but like, they are unusable now. They are totally broken. AJ has been instrumental to this whole shoot. Oh my god, it's so perfect. Yes.
I've talked about how I misinterpreted the prompt.
No way.
I didn't even realize that it was supposed to be a sexy photo shoot until I got the schedule yesterday.
I can't believe you didn't know it was supposed to be sexy, because this is hot.
So I don't know if that's gonna translate. Hopefully my aura is sexy enough.
If you hadn't said anything, I would never have known.
How's it now? I forget how to tie shoes.
You want some help?
I'm here to be helpful, but only until a certain point.
Holy shit, dude.
This is such a good look. You're gonna kill it.
Yeah.
The only bit of a story I've come up with is that her name is Carlotta. She's from the future, and she went back to the 20s to infiltrate like the mob that's running the speakeasy, but she didn't have enough time to prepare, so that's why it's only like hints of 20.
That's dope.
She was like, shoot, what time was I going to?
I hope my pictures turn out okay. I'm not too comfortable in front of a camera.
I'm just hoping to expect one picture that I like.
So it's coming off very edgy. This is more edgy than I wanted it, and I wasn't trying to go for edgy.
It's really hard to look badass when you've got really bad tan lines.
Macron. It's like, do I have a booger in my nose? No, it is the fake
Welcome to my
nose ring.
entire life.
I was like, oh, okay.
Luckily, Bobby is an amazing director and helped get me there. Also, everybody else in the studio was helping to fulfill the vision that I had.
I love your makeup, by the way.
I'm very interested in getting a chip, but there's no way I can possibly.
We got there. It was a struggle at first for me to get there, but we got there.
Will not break. Yeah, there we go.
I love it. Yeah, that's cool.
Thomas's interpretation of his prompt, I wouldn't have thought of that.
I kind of like getting to dabble in the realm of villains. I got to be like this Mad Max chief character and also combine that with like kind of the dark elements of a Wonderland.
He had like a whole jungle forest thing going on.
I felt like I could really thrive in that area. The one shot I'm very surprised actually we got one of was me pouring the tea on myself. I didn't know if that was gonna work.
Thomas went a lot. He got tea poured all over him.
Yeah! Yag, full of gag. Yes!
We got one, and I'm actually quite thrilled.
I'm standing, he's wet.
I feel like that's the nice sucker punch of a shot that I'm hoping will wow the other contestants.
This is serious, yo. He's so serious, yo. I gotta bring it.
Call me a soggy bottom boy, because my bottom is soggy.
I think it's macaron time.
Yeah, I'm eating one.
Yeah, eat those macarons. Cookies and cream is good. We did it! We did it! Rap on me!
Rap on Thomas.
I know these people are good. These are people that can do makeup. These are people that can really do and sell their shit. So I have no idea how I'm gonna stand up next to these people and pretend I know what I'm doing.
It is Artie's turn next. Artie, what is the prompt?
Fantasy toy store. The only thing I could think of was to be an elf that stumbled into a Christmas store.
Yes, I love
and
that.
I'm a toy.
First showed up hardcore with the props. Like these are.
Yeah.
It's a nutcracker.
Wow, that's amazing. All right, well let's get going with potentially this setup just so that Artie has enough time.
We're gonna say like we're gonna give this as much creative energy as we can.
Bobby is awesome.
Another LaCroix, not sponsored by LaCroix.
Not sponsored by LaCroix. You're not sponsored by LaCroix.
I'm in a little help.
This is wild.
It's gone now.
I've done quite a number of photo shoots, especially with Aleks, who's the other photographer, putting together skirt looks for all of the different characters from the channel. So I've had a lot of fun getting to kind of like get comfortable in front of the camera, and this today pushed it even further. So I'm really happy to be able to kind of like exercise that muscle.
I think that Dom and Dahlia are definitely the ones to beat, especially since they probably already have a lot of pieces.
Dahlia and Dominic are ones to look out for too, because they are cosplayers.
They might not have been scrambling as much as the rest of us were.
Dahlia's a very good cosplayer and very good at what she does.
This is their thing. This is their forte.
I thought I was gonna have a huge advantage, and it ended up not really playing too much of a factor here, so.
Since I do cosplay, I'm used to having the design in front of me and then making what I see. I had to kind of work from scratch, which is new for me.
But I have no idea what Dahlia's prompt is, or what Dahlia's doing even.
Oh, perfect. You're in the saloon. There's, you know, saloon people.
Yes, gorgeous.
All those saloon people.
You know.
Someone's sitting there tickling the ivories over in the corner. There's there's a bartender and all that. He's like dropped a beer or something.
Yes, Miss Natural Model. Love that you put this music on.
What?
No, it's perfect.
That makes it feel natural.
That's beautiful, first of all.
These boots are Goodwill.
And then you just added the chain and the gears.
And they're half size too small.
Oof, ow. Trust me, we're in the land of bad, like, Goodwill shoes today.
Aleks is a fantastic photographer and he's really good at directing.
I'm excited to work with Aleks.
Yeah.
Even just seeing the shots that he got just off the camera screen, I'm blown away.
Hiya. Yeah. Oh, that's bad. Not getting any sleep is finally catching up with me. I'm just gonna take a cheeky little nap while I wait for AJ to get dressed.
AJ and Dahlia's looks, incredible. Dahlia's dress is absolutely beautiful. I think AJ's concept has so many moving parts. It's gonna tell a story in a series of like 2 or 3 pictures.
It's a hard choice, right?
It is, because like...
Do you want to show off all the leg, or do you want to be like...
Ooh. I'm feeling the shorter ones.
Yeah, I'm feeling the shorter ones, right?
Yeah.
I am so excited about this because like things I love doing are modeling, dressing up, makeup.
The elf is out for blood.
I came to have fun. I came for the adventure of falling on my face.
I wish we could do that dual lighting that you showed in that example.
Bisexual lighting.
Is that what it's called? I did not know that. This is ingenious though. This is the bubble wrap that was encasing the nutcrackers and we're using it as a makeshift gel. Nifty. Oh, you think so? We've expanded upon the gel idea by creating a pink light over here with another bag. Wando and Cosmo think they're so slick. And then we've got Snoot over there.
You know what? I'm just being dramatic. Sorry. Okay, so what we're gonna do inside of that. We are done. How is that?
Oh! That is the only thing I'm good at. If I'm gonna be confident about anything, I can strike a pose.
Oh my god.
That is kind of hot. That's kind of a banger.
Wow.
I know my angles and I know where my face looks good as opposed to not good.
I was right. All Artie had to do was stand there and Bobby just helped them look even better with bubble wrap and an Ulta plastic bag.
That's a pick. That's a pick right there.
Bobby, good on you, sir.
I thought the Christmas theming was really cool.
Like that's always a fun concept for Christmas. You don't find Santa scary, but what if he was?
Oh my gosh. Here's Artie trying to figure out how to be angry. Sorry. No, we gotta document this.
Angry is hard for me.
I understand that this is so difficult because like, you know, Artie's not a good looking person. So like, I understand that this is gonna be tough.
Get out of here. Artie is a prism of light bending and flitting beams, frequencies never seen before. Artie is art.
Look at that, the camera's not even on. This is just how he naturally stands.
I just want to be normal.
I just want to be normal. Why did I have to be burdened with all this elven beauty?
Oh, God. Oh, so good. Oh.
I think we know who Bobby would vote for.
that is a good pick.
I love this.
It was good content. We got it. We don't have to scream anymore.
I feel that way about the image, though. Yeah. That's not going anywhere, okay?
And that was a wrap on Artie. Yeah.
I am having the insanest deja vu right now. This really happened. This was from months ago. It was a dream. Oh my god. Or maybe I'm just really hungry and dehydrated and in the art.
No, it was deja vu. I think that's awesome.
These looks are so solid. I'm just like with them. I'm just like, hi y'all, I'm your fun summer camp counselor. You all have fun with the cool costume contest. I have some peanut butter crackers in my bag if you need them.
After a much needed nap, we are now headed to the park to shoot AJ's pictures. It's a nice day out. It's a little overcast, but it's beautiful. Deep lunge, there you go. Yeah, show off them toys. That's super anime, I love it. Yeah, right, spike it at him.
Counselor Werewolf says stay hydrated.
I just hope they're fun. Like, I care less about the shots where, like, I might look, like, cool or sexy. I genuinely want, like, stupid looking things of me just having a fun time.
Dope.
I wanted to jump and have a frisbee in my mouth, and that was pretty much the only thing.
I think if you didn't feel insane doing this, you would be doing it wrong.
The shoot definitely made my expectations far exceeded them because I approached it with really none. Like, I just came here being like, I'm gonna be in Daisy Dukes all day. That was my only expectation, really, and yeah, I've succeeded.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I can't believe you got that. That's amazing. Yeah!
Okay, after the photo shoot, I'm feeling really good.
I'm feeling pretty great. I'm feeling a little wet, a little wild.
I'm feeling exhausted. I feel like everyone is feeling that at the end of the day, but like very fulfilled.
You know that sense of like, I finished a project, that satisfaction. That's how I feel right now.
I knew it was gonna be fun, but I didn't think it was gonna be this fun, and I didn't think I was gonna look as good as I did.
All right, so I've picked my photos. Artie is going through the multitude of photos.
The photographer, a beast.
Bobby, how are you feeling?
I'm exhausted. I feel really good about everything that we've done here. Enjoyed
Bobby's
myself.
freaking awesome.
It was so fun. I loved it here.
Bobby, please help us again in the future.
I will. I'd be glad to. I love that.
It looks like a magazine ad.
I like this one.
Geez, who am I gonna vote for?
Do we win anything? Who wins? Is there a prize?
Well, I don't know yet. I'll have to see all of the looks.
If I don't win, I'll be stoked for whoever does win.
I'm more excited to see the pictures than to see who wins. Whatever happens, happens.
It's really anybody's game.
I think I had so much fun with it. At the end of the day, I already feel like I won.
Really, whoever wins, we all win.
If I was not to win, I would burn this studio down.
It comes down to who executed it best. I don't know if I did.
If I don't win, I would just be happy for the person who did win. They probably deserved it if they won.
I'm a shoo-in.
Unless it's rigged. Is there a secret?
Whoever wins, I'll just steal the trophies and claim that I've won everything anyway.
Suckers, some will recognize that over there. Yes. My Streamy Award for being a Viner. Yeah, they put Thomas Sanders on there. Not how you spell my name. Did the same thing with the Shorty Award.
I hope at the very least, if I don't win, I win Miss Congeniality. All right, so today's the day. Everyone's coming over and we're gonna see everybody's photos. I haven't seen Dahlia since before COVID, and I'm very excited to actually see her in person. I didn't realize this is your first time back.
Yes, this is my first time back since quarantine.
You hadn't even seen the new couch.
Wait, let me actually like try that.
Yeah, it's a movie theater recline.
It goes slow.
And it's got charging ports on the side, Dominic.
We can just sit here when we're playing Jackbox.
Yep. Also, you can move that cushion down.
Like, I didn't know about that one.
This is where I work because it has like a hit that button.
Wait, what just happened? Oh my god, that's so cool. Yeah, it's like a car. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on my way to the premiere.
Yeah.
Ah!
Hello. Oh my gosh. Did you drive up with Dahlia?
Yeah, I drove.
Oh my gosh.
She's the best friend ever.
Oh my God, I was gonna say, long time no see from you too. Come on in. This is very exciting. Welcome, welcome. Everyone make yourself to home. How was yesterday? Because you're the first person here that, because it's literally just the Bobby photographer crew here so far.
Yeah.
So how was yesterday for you?
It was really good. Like, AJ's came out so good.
Really?
I'm so excited.
See, I said in my testimonial, I was like, AJ, he's one of those people that just, there's no holds barred for him, and I feel like he's just gonna go all the way. That's
He went for it.
oh my gosh. This one.
It up, yo.
Are you kidding me? You did too.
Okay. I don't know any of your themes. What were your...
Oh, we don't know your theme. Wait, we should probably wait.
We should have them try to guess the theme. I like that. I think that's fun.
Oh, geez, really?
Yeah, I want to see Dahlia and sit there and go, SeaWorld astronaut? Like, what?
If that's the case, if you guys have to guess my theme, I feel like you all are gonna be like, we'll do that. So, well, don't tell us anything, but apparently Dahlia said yours was, your shoot
A banger.
was a banger.
Dude.
Hello. Okay, nobody panic. I've got the prints.
I was panicking, actually.
I bet you were panicking.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna have them.
I was panicking too. I was like, should I even bring them?
prints here? Yes.
We are all the model.
There we are. Everyone's here.
Welcome to America's next best
Home
awkward improvement.
DIY?
Home improvement DIY.
The vlogs are confusing, but we were building a house.
We were building a house. The whole time we built a house.
It's a show where models build a house.
Thank you all for being a part of this inaugural event.
It feels like a thrill to breathe your air, you guys.
We're going to go ahead and showcase our photos. Each model's gonna get up here. We're gonna showcase one of the photos, and then anybody who doesn't know the theme is gonna try and guess it.
How do you guys want to choose who goes first?
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
It's on, baby. All right, here
Quil
we go.
and Artie. All right.
In this corner.
Oh my gosh.
Artie. Paper, scissors, shoot.
That was probably the most high intensity game of rock, paper, scissors I've ever experienced.
I felt like my life was on the line. Artie, pick.
Done.
Middle folder. Middle folder says
AJ! Oh no! Oh my gosh!
I accept my win now.
Spoilers!
Spoilers! Stop looking!
I'm not looking.
I'm not looking.
You're all looking! Get your sinful eyes away from my phone.
I love this one. Oh my gosh.
That's
It's
so
gonna,
good.
it's gonna, what a pose this was.
This is cute.
I like this.
This was the best one.
If nothing else, this feels just like an AJ picture.
It very much does. Yeah,
The crop top was done so
the
well.
crop top. Thank you, Artemis.
Is this like sexy dog trainer?
I can totally sexy dog trainer.
You're close.
Why is that not a theme?
Oh, super cute.
I like that one.
So this one's so pretty, right?
I'm so jealous.
So I'm getting, okay, you've got the whistle, so it's gotta be like coach or camp counselor.
Okay. Okay, yes,
Okay,
yes.
so are you like a camp counselor for dogs?
You are so on the cusp of it.
How do I get any closer?
So, okay, I'm not training any dogs.
You are the dog.
What happens normally at summer camps if it were the 80s?
People get stabbed.
People get stabbed. And or...
So you're a werewolf, so it's like a month. Yay, AJ!
AJ's photos were so fun. Like, I just feel like this really matches his vibe.
The vibe of these is just so sexy in like a chill, comfortable way. Does that make sense?
AJ did the opposite of what I thought he was going to do.
He took his prompt and did what no one would expect.
Subverting expectations, bringing to life an actually like really giddy, fun kind of sexy.
And he was like, no. This is a fun Monster King.
They're silly as but like, I'll be 100. This makes me feel cool.
Like, it's not intimidatingly sexy. It's like a sexy that you can approach.
I can tell he had a lot of fun with it.
It was so much fun to see him having fun.
And fun is sexy.
Love this one. So good.
The crop top's great.
Crop top is really sexy.
The crop top on AJ is so good.
Yo, I look good.
I love the concept. I love the execution. It's very, very him.
I had peanut butter crackers in that fanny pack.
That's a pretty hot dad there. Happy Father's Day.
I'm feeling a really good energy from this.
You're right, so Dom can pick which one he wants to show us.
Yeah. We're so good. And we also right now could be doing a cover of Bohemian Rhapsody.
Is this the real life?
Okay. So who was fantasy?
Pick a key, pick a key.
No escape from reality.
For your
photo number uno.
That's amazing.
Isn't that so?
This dude! I'm getting the feeling of the one person with the apple in front of their face.
Okay.
So,
Okay. This is so good.
Isn't that so?
This also
so
gives
good.
me major Dom energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very much so.
Can we see the second photo?
Yeah, okay. Second photo.
This was really tough.
Oh my god!
So hot.
Isn't
Okay, so I'm getting carnival from this.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
getting
okay.
Circus carnival.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Circus.
Yes.
So that's the location.
That's the location.
What's the genre?
What's the genre?
Avant-garde.
Oh, that's really
Very close.
That's really close.
AJ was on the right
No,
track.
AJ was on the right track. So
AJ was on close to AJ.
Surreal.
Surrealist circus.
I love that.
Sexy surrealist circus. I actually took a lot of inspiration from surrealist artists. So obviously the apple in front of the guy's face. In my hallway, I have the Temptation of St. Anthony by Salvador Dali. There's like these framed female torsos. So I'm like, well, what if I just framed my crotch? So in one of my favorite paintings by Frida Kahlo, her self-portrait, she actually has like these white belts across her nude chest.
Isn't that
That's
amazing?
beautiful.
That's really good. Sorry I'm hyping it up
No,
so
you're
much. I'm
fine.
not trying to sway anybody.
No, this one is good.
So in traditional cosplayer fashion, I waited till like the day before to actually put things together.
Okay.
I'm not the only one. All my vlogs are like, so I thought about my prompt. So I went to one thrift store and they had nothing I needed and I was like, I'm gonna have to run around so
Thrifting
much
was
today.
trash.
And then I went to the
was so hard.
hospice attic.
That's my baby.
Hospice attic, it's just a bunch of old people stuff. So I was just like, okay, belt. Then I walked back and they had this beautiful
that's
like
gorgeous.
Wow.
cane.
The back of that store is where they put all the cursed items.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's probably
Good luck.
Dom, your photos, dude.
Yay.
Those photos.
Doms, I am absolutely obsessed with.
Dude, Dom's f***ing blew me out of the water.
This one blew me out of the f***ing water, dude.
I love Dom's concept.
This is conceptually so strong.
There's so many different layers to the surrealist part of this. It's the Frida Kahlo reference.
He definitely put in the most research.
Dom did so much research for his, which I really admire.
I think as far as like executing their concept, this is the strongest one.
Incorporating in surrealist painters into his style. Like to find that stuff with a thrift store budget, that is,
Dom just killed it. He absolutely killed it.
stunning.
You dominate in this competition.
I can't believe he did this like the week before. That's insane.
Cosplayers, they get the job done.
I just hope I brought enough sexiness to it.
Just the aura of it is so sexy. Just the sexiest aura.
How are these people this sexy?
And it's also really sexy. Come on.
The shots that he chose were subtle directness towards sexy that I think was different from everybody else's.
Oh, you're choosing that one.
Okay, eyes are closed.
Eyes are closed.
I'm just a poor boy. Nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Oh!
Dahlia.
Yeah, dagging full of cat. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Instantly, I am feeling
You are so
steampunk.
beat.
Yes.
Pirates?
No, that's kind of steampunky as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, exactly.
Tavern or bar or
Close.
so
I was gonna
close?
say like a nightclub or something.
Brawl?
From a specific time
Speakeasy?
period. Yes!
You are
Madam.
gorgeous.
Servant.
Oh, you are not
kidding with the whole.
Dahlia walks in, she goes, oh my gosh, I didn't know this was supposed to be sexy until this morning.
I hate you so much. I hate you so much.
Oh my gosh! So
Oh,
you just naturally,
She's just
you
so
just
sexy.
naturally.
So she's a
carry
banger.
that sex.
It's just
So
my
she's a
aura.
banger.
It's just my aura.
Look at her now.
I was definitely on the right track thinking that the cosplayers were going to absolutely
They blew it out of
run
the
Smash
over.
it up.
I'm just blown away by like how all of this matches.
You look elegant
I
as
wish you
I sewed the backdrop to the dress and then cut it, and then I hand tied the extra pieces. I was
Yeah, I'll
literally
think on
like
it.
hand tying these in the hotel room the night
The
before.
holster, the straps on the shoulder.
Oh,
this whole look.
The nails.
The
I forgot
nails.
to
nails,
mention
they're absolutely beautiful.
I was doing research, and like these half moon nails were really popular in the 20s.
I hate it. She's so good.
Props to
Yeah,
Dahlia.
Dahlia.
I love that.
Can I just oogle and ogle over how like
fucking phenomenal she looks. Like, she's so pretty.
Dahlia actually is effortless. Like, watching her in the studio was really cool.
Wow. I felt like I was watching one of the frickin' top model reality TV shows.
I think good models do make it look that easy, and Dahlia just did.
Dahlia's outfit, I think, is the most put together.
To be able to put together an outfit that looked that good.
The fabrication of her costume.
This looks like a professionally put together costume.
Oh, best outfit overall.
It looked like high fashion steampunk.
There was so much effort and thought put into it. The tiny details that she worked in with all the little gears and the steampunk goggles, which are insane.
Goggles, holsters, the boots.
Because she's got like the little cigarette holder. She's got her gun ready in case stuff's gonna throw down. Like, ooh.
You're gonna whip out 2 guns. That's double the sexy.
Ooh. And for her to not even think about it being a sexy photo shoot is mind-blowing.
To not know that this was a sexy contest the entire time and still come up.
She said that she didn't even know this was supposed to be sexy. I mean, Dahlia just has that natural energy, so.
Sexy as she's sexy. Lame.
So AJ chooses now.
Okay.
I'm not ready.
It was Thomas.
It was.
Okay, alright. These are mine. Okay, ready? And. Ooh.
Dude!
Let me put the brightness up a little.
Okay.
This is sick.
There we go.
Oh,
When I tell you guys this was sickening, it was really good.
Dude, that looks amazing.
It's the one where we were laying on the
take the
ground.
Yes,
arms off
yeah,
the leather
yes.
jacket, but it looks so
Yes,
sick.
this is
Does it
me.
look good?
Yes, this is me. That's Artie and that's me. Yeah, this is me.
Do you have an idea?
Goth or punk Alice in Wonderland tea time?
You've got the location.
Dude, this is so cool.
Okay, so wait, which one did I get?
It's Tea Party.
Tea Party. It's Tea Party.
Yes.
Broken teacup is so neat.
Joan proposed me doing this, so you can thank Joan for this one.
Yes! That's perfect.
Oh, you're so hot.
This
I
is
don't-
perfect.
Those macarons are stealing your show.
From the other one, it feels kind of like an apocalypse.
Yes! Come on. The title was Mad, in parentheses, Max, Tea Party.
Oh, that's dope. So where did you get the teapots and stuff? Like thrift stores?
Thrift stores, yeah, this one. Hospice
Gorgeous.
Attic.
Hospice Attic.
Anyway, that's me.
Thank
you.
Thomas's, oh my gosh.
This is so hot. This is like maybe the hottest of all the pictures, I think.
It's so good. It's so good.
I mean, sexy.
Put this on a wall in an art museum and only have that be in the museum. Thank you. Do more.
In terms of like who captured sexy best, I think this photo.
I think Thomas is up there with the sex appeal, with specifically this photo.
This photo did it.
This literally, metaphorically, sarcastically, and methodically makes me wet.
Homie, you did so f***ing.
This is sexy. This one hits.
The second I got the Mad Max Tea Party. The second, oh my god.
So I think my favorite shot is the one at the table with all the broken stuff. I feel like that really sells his look.
The setting in Thomas's really sold the theme for me.
The broken teapot pieces are so cool. Like, what a neat little touch.
The f***ing center shot with the 2 bow ties.
He looks so confident.
Makeup, the framing, homie.
They brought the sexy. Honestly.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Okay,
Shuffle.
and then
I
Thomas-
got a good feeling about this one.
Oh, what does it say?
It's Quil!
Okay, nobody does.
Any way the wind blows.
Are we ready?
I am so ready for yours. Oh my god.
Gosh.
You are an...
Quil.
Does anybody have a guess?
Are we beachy?
Yes, we are beachy.
Oh my gosh, we get a second photo.
You are so...
Gosh, the poses.
Is this like, are you doing like neon something or other? Like you're going
Close.
to that? Okay, okay.
Yes. There's a lot of neon influence.
Cyberpunk?
Yeah! That was amazing!
Quil.
You look so hot. You are one of
you.
the sexiest people I've seen in my life. Like, oh my god.
Thank you. So I did a lot of research about cyberpunk and like the originating of the fashion. Cyberpunk has a lot to do with the integration of like technology and biology. And so I was thinking about the way that sort of factors into the modern world, and I was thinking about like the AI influencers like Lil Michaela and how much more prevalent they're gonna be in like 20 years. And I was like, I wanna make a robot influencer.
Oh, that's
The makeup was
great.
kind
Love it.
Love
it. Quil nailed this, I feel.
I'm still thinking about Quil's photos.
I am obsessed with the angles on this photo.
They look so good.
I was literally walking around for most of that day just feeling like,
This like Android pinup moment.
To be able to do cyberpunk, but then make it almost look like a classic vintage pinup was so
Genius.
genius.
When I tell you this is rocking my world, the hair.
My homie looks so f***ing fly.
It was this blending of two eras and making it work.
I love the colors.
This color blocking, phenomenal.
The colors are also absolutely beautiful.
Oh my god, that orange against that blue, against that pink.
The visor. The visor.
Quil incorporated the whole concept of cyberpunk in the future and these artificial influencers, and I really like the story Quil put behind this.
I love all of the story that it tells.
And the thought that went into the character behind the photo was also so cool.
Serving influencer.
Serving it.
Just breathing, existing. I'm an influencer and I'm like, ah, oh, bam, bam, bam.
And Quil did a great job just making this character alive.
Whoa! I didn't even see that Quil actually drew like little android joints. That's really, really neat.
And it is so sexy.
And it's so sexy.
It's so good.
Might have my vote. Hate that.
Just kind of like feeling the energy of this one.
I don't know who the this is.
Let's go with that one.
Go. And it's Dominic again!
Oh,
No, it's Artie. All right, Artie.
I stood it.
Yeah.
Okay, close your eyes and sing some Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay,
where's
the
Bob?
itsy bitsy spiders and down the water spout. We know less words to itsy bitsy spiders. Anywhere the wind blows.
Okay, we're good.
Ooh! Holy shit, dude!
Oh
Wow, that's pretty. The makeup looks so good.
This was the second picture that was taken.
Unbelievable.
And the lighting here, the gels were made from the green bubble wrap that was wrapped around his nutcracker.
Perfect.
And an Ulta bag that I brought.
And a pink Ulta bag.
Amazing.
Oh my, toy store.
Yeah.
Elf?
Oh!
I am an elf.
Type of elf?
Yeah.
Well,
Elf.
like fantasy?
Yes!
There you go. High fantasy toy shop. Where I'm inside of this house.
Oh my gosh!
It is pretty pretty.
That's so cool.
I didn't think it was gonna be so
This is the
dark.
most intense version of the Nutcracker.
Okay, so my little thing was I am an actual elf, but I've stumbled into some toy store. And I'm really mad because I've been magically turned into a toy, and so I'm breaking.
That is stunning.
Swinging eyes.
Thank you, Artie! Yes!
These ones f***ed me up.
Killer.
I'm absolutely obsessed with this photo.
Ooh.
I can't stop looking at it because Artie is just so beautiful.
The fact that this was the second shots that Bobby even took is incredible.
I hope I'm sexy enough.
I think Artie naturally brought the sexiness to it.
This just be out here looking like this all the time.
Like, I can't even...
I mean, he's Artie. Look at him. He didn't even have to try.
It's a fun concept, but he brought sort of that gritty edge to it, which is really cool.
Do you feel the drama in his pictures?
The specific shot that Bobby had is insane, and it is incredibly gorgeous.
Beautiful lighting, beautiful styling.
He's so different in these photos than he is as a person. That's like, that's real skill.
Makeup that Artie did for this one.
I love the makeup. I want to say thank you to my friend Taylor for helping me with this makeup.
The makeup is beautiful. I think that the little, it's almost like a Triskelion.
And then the second photo comes out with this very dark, edgy type of sexiness.
The one where he's in the box? Are you kidding me?
Like, sexy, done.
And then your eyes wander down to the nutcracker that Artie has defaced.
The nutcrackers are so fun, like giant nutcrackers. Who has that?
Oh my gosh, there's this whole story that's unfolding the more that you look at this picture.
Look at the arms.
You killed it.
This was such a fun project, and I'm glad that everybody sort of thought that this wasn't a competition.
I think we're all in agreement that whoever wins this, I think we all win.
Easily one of my favorite awkward adventures we've done.
I saw all the fun that I had with it, rather than seeing all the flaws that I felt like there may have been. And that's the best kind of project, is where you can look at it at the end and see the process.
This was so fun. Do this with your friends if you can.
I'm excited. I have no idea who I'm gonna vote for. I wanna vote for everyone.
All right, so it is now time to vote. Our format producer is standing by. We are all going to text who we vote for to Lauren. Once she tallies it up, she's gonna send it to Quil, and Quil is going to announce the winner. Give me just a second to figure out who I'm gonna vote for. I've got my vote set.
This was very hard. I'm sorry.
I don't know what's gonna die.
You're welcome for the win.
I couldn't vote for myself, so.
Everyone was so good, and this is so hard. I sent it.
It's done.
We just wait for the freaking result now. Uh-oh.
Final results are in.
Oh, the final results are in?
Final results are in.
Okay. This is so exciting. We're doing drum roll. Well, don't hurt Quil.
And the winner is Dominic!
Congratulations! You're Mr. Sexy Home Improvement DIY.
Here is your crown, my goodness.
Crown! You are the sexiest in the room! Yes!
Cue theme song.
Cue theme song.
Everybody else gets a little trophy.
Oh, the baby! Let's go! Consolation prize!
We're all winners.
This means so much to me. I just want to thank everyone. For real, you guys. This was everything and more than I thought this actually could be. Seriously, I want to do this again. Speech! 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 Silence!
I will speak.
That was hot.
Today, I was crowned the winner. I was challenged by this. A great job to everyone else who competed because it was so hard. I'm so honored that you liked my work. I had so much fun with it, and thank you so much.
That's our king. Would you do something like this again?
No, I would definitely do something like this again.
I would 110% like to do something like this again.
I would totally do something like this again, I think. If they have a next one, I want to be here for it.
I loved getting to put together this kind of world.
If I had the option to do something like this again, I would do it every day.
Thank you all so much for watching. That is it. And until next time, take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Peace out!